Google is shutting down Google Assistant. Jack Dorsey's open source AI assistant Goose gains momentum. Google acquires a cybersecurity firm Whiz for $32 billion. Meta's Llama hits 1 billion downloads. And the Chinese EV manufacturer has its DeepSeek moment. Welcome to Hashtag Trending. I'm your host, Jim Love. Let's get into it. Google is shutting down Google Assistant and replacing it with Gemini, its new AI assistant. The transition has already started, with Assistant being removed from mobile devices and app stores later this year. Other devices like smart speakers, watches, and car systems will also switch to Gemini. The change has sparked mixed reactions. Some users are welcoming Gemini's advanced AI features like better conversion abilities and more natural responses, but others worry about losing familiar assistant features and compatibility with their devices. Google says Gemini will continue to improve, with updates adding music playback, timers, and other common assistant functions. It's already available in over 200 countries and supports 40+ languages. Now, I have no idea what will happen to those who use Google Home devices to get our podcast. I'll be digging around, but please ping me if anybody knows more. But if you use Google Assistant, expect it to disappear soon. In the typical Google form, Gemini will take over whether you are ready or not. Jack Dorsey, CEO of Block and co-founder of Twitter, has introduced an open-source AI assistant called Goose, which is gaining traction among developers. Goose is designed to help automate coding, streamline workflows, and enhance productivity. It leverages large language models and assists with software development, data analysis, and content management, making it a flexible tool for developers, businesses, and AI enthusiasts. Launched in January of this year, Goose simplifies complex coding tasks by adopting what has come to be known as vibe coding, using large language models, or LLMs, to generate code based on natural language descriptions and allowing programmers to create software without writing the code manually. It can also assist in areas beyond coding, such as sales analysis and content creation, and Goose is positioned as an alternative to proprietary AI assistants, emphasizing open-source collaboration and transparency. To ensure protecting data privacy, it uses the Anthropic Model Context Protocol, a new standard for connecting AI assistants to the systems where their data resides, including content repositories, business tools, and development environments. Goose is rapidly growing in the open-source community, nearing 10,000 stars on GitHub. For a development that is only 6 weeks old, that's astonishing. Developers are already contributing to its improvement, and its proponents say that transparency makes it an attractive option compared to closed AI systems. There are plans to enhance Goose by supporting on-device open-source LLMs and integrating multiple AI models. This positions Goose as a key player in the growing field of agentic AI, where AI systems operate autonomously to complete tasks with minimal user input. Goose's rise highlights the increased demand for open, customizable AI solutions, offering developers a flexible tool that doesn't lock them into proprietary ecosystems. Google's parent company, Alphabet, has announced plans to acquire cloud security firm Whiz for $32 billion in cash, making it the largest acquisition in the company's history. Whiz specializes in scanning cloud infrastructure for security vulnerabilities, helping businesses protect their data. The acquisition is aimed at strengthening Google Cloud's security offerings, allowing it to compete more effectively with Microsoft and Amazon. Founded in 2020 by former Israeli intelligence officers, Whiz has grown quickly, reaching a valuation of $30 billion before the deal. Its technology is widely used by major companies to detect and fix cloud security risks. The deal, expected to close in 2026, will likely face regulatory review due to its size and the impact on the cybersecurity industry. This acquisition reflects the growing importance of cloud security and Google's strategy to expand its role in protecting enterprise customers from cyber threats. When we think of frontier models, we don't always think of Meta's open source AI model family, Llama. But Llama has achieved a significant milestone by surpassing 1 billion downloads. Now, this is a big increase from 650 million downloads in December 2024. That's a 53% growth over approximately 3 months. Initially launched in 2023, Llama also powers Meta's AI across platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, playing a crucial role in the company's long-term AI strategy. That alone gives it a huge presence and an enormous source of data to train on. But Llama was designed to make advanced AI models accessible to a broader audience. Its open-source nature has facilitated widespread adoption across various sectors, including industry leaders, startups, and individual developers. Ahmed Al-Dal, Meta's vice president and head of generative AI, highlighted the significance of this achievement, stating that in just 2 years, Llama has evolved from a research initiative to the most widely used open-source AI model. To Al-Dal, each download represents a vote of confidence in open-source AI and a collective belief in collaborative progress. Now, Meta's preparing to release several new Llama models in the coming months, including reasoning models, multimodal capabilities, and agentic features. Additionally, Meta plans to release Llama 4 in early 2025, with smaller models anticipated to be available first. CEO Mark Zuckerberg has expressed enthusiasm about the new model's potential, highlighting expected improvements in modalities, capabilities, reasoning, and even speed. And finally, just a note, Chinese electric vehicle manufacturer BYD has had their Deep-Seek moment, unveiling a groundbreaking charging system capable of delivering up to 400 kilometers, approximately 248 miles, of range in just 5 minutes. This advancement positions BYD as a formidable competitor to Tesla, particularly in international markets. And while you have to take all these projections with a grain of salt, if you compare BYD with Tesla, Tesla's fastest charging stations project a 15-minute charging time for 440 kilometers or 275 miles. While you have to take all of these projections with a grain of salt, if you compare BYD with Tesla, Tesla says their fastest charging stations offer a similar range, but in 15 minutes of filling up. So BYD is doing it in 1/3 of the time. Sound familiar? The Chinese are coming. And that's our show for today. Thanks to all of you who've gone to buymeacoffee.com/techpodcasts. I'm grateful. We still need to build up more of a monthly revenue stream to keep ourselves viable, but we're going to take a break for a couple weeks and we'll come back to you then. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a wonderful Wednesday. I'll be writing to each and every one of you to thank you. I hope you're getting emails that actually contain my thanks. But if not, you can check at our site at buymeacoffee.com. I'm writing individual thank yous to each and every one of you. It's taking some time, and I'm doing it on the site. I hope you're getting the emails from there. If you're not, check it out at buymeacoffee.com/techpodcast. My individual thanks will be there for each and every one of you. I'm your host, Jim Love. Have a wonderful Wednesday.